Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. If it isn't the usual suspects. Welcome, everybody, to Hermitcraft. Today, guys, we're doing some Minecraft on the Hermitcraft Season 10 server. And, guys, we got some projects that have been lingering on for a few days now, which I would like to... I don't want to say complete, because they're not going to be totally done. There's some things we want to do in the future, but we want to get them to a state where I'm happy with them. One such project is this thing out here, the iron farm. So you can see Golem's burning, dropping their iron, dropping their poppies in our iron farm. Working unbelievably well here. However, I'd like to make this a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, right? We got a bunch of wood, we got a bunch of basic blocks up here now, but I'd like to decorate this iron farm today, and I'd like to make it look a little bit better. Enclose it a little bit so that nothing can like fall into it or anything. And I think it would just be a really good thing overall. So, that's what we're going to do today. We're going to decorate this iron farm, but it's not only an iron farm, it's also a poppy farm. And I was thinking of things we could do with the poppies that this farm produces, because it produces literally thousands and thousands of poppies along with the iron, as you can see in here. And so I found a use for them, and I involved a few other hermits as well. Just a beautiful field of poppies, Scar. Can you see it? Right outside of Beef's. It's a cozy cottage. It's about to get a little bit poppified.
Poppified?
We're going to make it poppin'. I'll go get the poppies. I'll be right back.
Oh, you go poppin'.
Oh, yeah. Hang on. I need a little more light in here. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have not tens of thousands, but thousands of regular poppies here that are accumulating in our iron farm faster than we can get rid of them. So, we're going to take all these poppies and we're going to move all of them out to Vintage Beef's area. Why? Because they're beautiful. Because rolling hills like that, terraformed perfectly, deserve to have some poppies populating the hills. Let's do this thing. Hopping and skipping and
Mr.
jumping. Boom. Look at this.
Oh my god. Are we going to start? Are we going to hit it?
Wait. There's more. There's more.
There can't be more.
Boom.
Oh, there's always more.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
Wait, no. Oh, what?
Boom.
No.
Oh, that one's empty. Whoops. Ignore this one. Ignore this one. Okay, boom. There we go. We got it. We got it. Come to Beef's. Alright, start planting. Start planting. This is happening.
I can't stop. I can't stop.
This is happening.
Dude, I love Wizard of Oz. I had the VHS as a young lad. Loved it. Couldn't get enough.
Really? Yeah, I'm a big fan of it. I'm a big fan of it.
I remember saying, you know what? I like how they went to the future and got color TV at one point and came back.
That's true.
Because I just could not fathom the black and white to color thing. It was so confusing to me as like 4 years old. When I got the VHS for Christmas.
Yeah. Gotta have the VHS, man.
Seems to be some kind of flower situation going on here.
Grab some poppies, Tango.
Grab some poppies.
What is happening?
We're poppifying
Tango,
Beef Space.
You're poppifying?
Poppifying.
Why?
Because poppies. Poppies.
Because poppies.
He did that to me, Tango, and now I'm planting poppies and I can't control myself.
I feel like I might have missed something, but I'm here for poppification.
No, that's 100% it. He did that and I went into a trance and now I'm poppying.
Yeah, you know the Wicked Witch of the West from,
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what that's from. That's what that's from. So now it's poppifying. Big field of poppies. Just look at the terrain, Tango. Doesn't it look perfect for a big field of poppies?
I would say so. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yep. It definitely does. Definitely does.
Clear your entire hotbar and fill it with poppies and just go.
Wow, this actually does like make the whole house pop, though. You gotta say. I gotta say.
Pop. I see what you did there.
Yep.
So many poppies.
All the poppies. All the poppies. We're making huge progress, though. It's great. It's looking beautiful.
Cub. We're out.
I'm out. Oh, wait, no, wait. One final stack. Final stack. Here we go.
All right.
Let's do it.
You need to spread these out like loose randomly just so that they're even more painful to get rid of. There you go. Yeah.
There you go.
You know, it looks pretty cool. It actually looks really cool.
It looks very cool.
It does look
Much
nice.
as I
Yeah.
hate Minecraft flowers, I think.
There we go. There we go, guys. Well done. I'd say we certainly made this pop. What do you think?
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
definitely made it pop.
Should we leave a sign? We gotta leave a sign.
I already changed the sign on this.
Oh, you changed the sign? Let me see what it
Leave
what's
another
this-
one. Leave another one.
Yeah, let's see what it says. All the poppin' puns.
Somebody popping some poppies.
Poppin'. Beef's Cozy Poppy Farm. Nice. Yeah. That's a good one. I'll try to put it's poppin'.
Yep.
Nice.
It's popping.
Yeah, you even got the little apostrophe there. I appreciate the detail.
Oh yeah, only the best. Only the best. Well, guys, that was a blast. That was a blast.
That's amazing. Still have no idea why we did this, but it was totally worth it.
Absolutely.
Me either, but I got really sleepy. There was something about just placing one
Place
after
and
another. I got
poppies.
so sleepy.
Yeah, poppies. Poppies.
Hey, I'm sleepy enough. You can get out of here. You know what? For our assistant, Stango, we should be given a gift.
What's the gift?
Okay. For helping out, guys. I'm gonna give you each. I'm gonna give you each one shulker box.
Yes.
Of what? Oh, like an actual empty shulker box.
Empty,
Nice.
Yeah. There
Oh,
you
it's
go.
the greatest gift of all gifts.
Thanks for
this
helping.
Changes my life.
That's like a 20x increase in our capacity.
Yeah, you can move stuff around. You can do whatever with that, man. Yeah.
So
Dude, I'm
excited.
gonna do my first like decent sized build, or at least it's long, so
That's
it's
gonna
be a
help
lot of going back and
tremendously.
forth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, dude. So, guys, on a whim, we made Beef's house a little more poppin' by covering the entire area surrounding it with thousands and thousands of poppies. Magnificent. And I have to say, it does actually help the house pop out a little bit more. You know, you got the red popping with the brick. The whole area is just popping now. Beautiful. I hope you liked that poppin' prank on Vintage Beef. It allowed us to not only create a beautiful rolling landscape of flowers and poppies, but also we got rid of some poppies in our iron farm, which we have now, by the way, redesigned the outside of. Take a look. This is what it's looking like now. And let me just go through the thought process of this farm. So, makes sense we use some iron blocks. Then we went with a highlight of deep slate bricks around the outside on the top and the bottom to provide sort of an inset wall made of polished tuff, the new tuff block, and cherry logs, which I think go unbelievably well together in this sort of checkerboard grid pattern. We also have these things on the outside to provide lighting. So these are just end rods, iron blocks, and then copper bulbs, which are oxidizing currently. Not all oxidized quite yet, but they're getting there. And these are basically meant to be like gigantic transistors, which basically power and keep the farm working, or at least that's the lure I'm going with here. So yeah, that's that. We can sort of fly around it, and we also have a very basic roof, which is just made of crimson slabs, and we got IRON for iron, because I wanted something to show on the map that shows this is an iron farm, so that's what we went with right there. So, not too bad, not too bad. I'm not sure I love the top. I might change the top up in the future, but for now we're going to keep it, since it, prevents mob spawning on the top, and we also got, of course, the lightning rod to prevent villagers from turning into witches. But the focus here is the skeleton farm, so what I want to do is I want to make a system where I just come in here and slay, like I do now. We get all the XP to repair our tools and stuff, and all the stuff filters in. You can see arrows filtering in. We get primarily arrows and bones here, but we also get a few glowing sacks, and we also get bows and armor stuffs. So what I want to do is I want to separate out the bones, these guys, and I want to make that into some bone meal like this, and then craft up the bone meal automatically into bone blocks via the crafter. So that's one thing we got to set up. Then I also want to separate out the bows, because these bows can actually be used to make dispensers. Despite the fact that they are, you know, low durability, they can actually still be used in the dispenser recipe. So we can use them in the crafter to make dispensers automatically without having to make the bows first. I think that could be potentially very, very useful. So that's our goal here. Make some filters, separate these things into their own chests, and then separate out the bows as well. And maybe even some glow insects, because this does occasionally spawn some glow squid. So that might also be something that we have to filter out. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we have ourselves a working sorting system in this convoluted mess you see before you. Here we are sorting arrows into these 5 double chests right here. Then we have bone blocks being created and sorted into these 3 double chests here. The way it works is you put in you sort in a bone in this crafter. It crafts it into bone meal. It then sends those 3 bone meal down to the crafter here. And of course, once you have, let's just put in 2, 1, 2, there we go. Once you have enough bone meal here, boom, it gets crafted and then into this large chest here. And then finally, everything else, including any like overflowing things, that actually comes to this dropper here. And yeah, this thing basically will then output bows and armor and any excess items. But the plan is we want to have an ally here that has a bow in its hand, because the ally will be attracted to this note block, which is going on and off via this clock here. And it will toss the bow on the note block, which then gets picked up by a hopper and sent down into this chest here. So yeah, our system is basically done. All we need is an ally to work in here for us, sorting out our bows from our armor, which is basically going to despawn. We don't really care too much about the armor, because it's mostly, you know, gold and leather and chainmail, which we can get much more plentifully. All this stuff up, and then we're going to go search for an ally somewhere in the world. What this has, potentially could have some allies here. I see a cage, 1 cage. Let's see if we got anything in here, first of all. Prismarine, so it looks like somebody's already been here maybe, but we'll take the jungle logs and the bottle of enchanting. So yeah, it looks like somebody's been here. And maybe got some LAs from this, potentially. Yeah, this one just has a golem, so yeah, it looks like no LAs here. Alright, looks like this is a woodland mansion. Not sure if there's anything here, but it might be worth taking this thing over, seeing if this has any allies in here. Okay, let's get away from the Vex. Hey, Vex head, let's go. Oh, okay, let's just get away from these Vex, yeah? Alright, we're in the Woodland Mansion. If you listen closely right now, I hear some allies close by. Like, you can hear that amethyst chime. So we're just gonna go through. Let's see if we see... Oh, any of these dudes. Yep. Okay. Gonna back these dudes up. Yep. Oh, went right through him. How? There we go. Okay, got him. Man, jeez. See if we got anything interesting in here. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Vex armor trim. That's pretty rare. That is one of the rarer ones there. I'm gonna take all this stuff. Anyone in here? Yep. Skeletor. Okay. Get this guy lit up. Alright, and there's a guy guarding the allies. Nice. So there's an ally prison here. This guy has an enchanted axe. What the world? There we go. Nice. Got a head as well. Vindicator head. Alright guys, so we cleared out the mansion, and yeah, it looks like we got a couple of allies here. I'm actually going to open this up so that we can get in here and hopefully take out these Skeletors hanging out in the areas here. I do want to get these two on a lead. So let's just grab this guy. And we're going to grab the other guy in here. There we go. Alright, we got our leads on the allies, and now we're flying back to our spawn. Hopefully, can make it all the way back there with all the leads intact and all the allies intact. So we're just going to glide and fly with these guys behind us. Alright guys, so we got ourselves some allies here. Only 2 of them made it. The other one, the lead broke, and it was just bad times. But if we do this, and then get some amethyst shards going. Yeah, there we go. Duplication. Alright, we got some allies nearby. I want to see if they will actually follow me if I just fall all the way down here. Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. Let's see. Yeah, they will. Okay, cool. So now we just need to give the other one a broken bow. Whoops, we got Deep Slate coming in. So that one's there. This guy. Oh. Okay, we don't want these guys up here. Yeah, we do not want you up here. Come here, guy. There we go. Okay. You here. Alright, and we want these guys to come up this way. Come on, guy. Oh my god. You kidding me? Here. No, no, not, no, 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 you don't go up this. Why? Why would ally go up a ladder? Okay, we're good. Oh my god. Jeez, dude. Where are they at? Okay, come on up here, guys. Come on up here. Come on up here. I love that they just don't want to go where you want them to go. Alright, so our allies are in place. We just got the advancement, you've got a friend in me. Have an ally deliver items to you. We're going to test and make sure that this works properly. They should place this on top. Yep, that one went in. And then... there we go. That one also went in. Very good. Okay. So now, we just hurriedly do this. And that. There we go. Alright guys, so we got this ally sorter up and working now. You can see there is some armor there that is just waiting to despawn. So the allies are ignoring it in favor of just the bows there. Let's see if we can actually get a bow here from one of these skeletons. Yep, there's a bow in there. Okay, so we should see it dispensed over here. In addition to, you know, some of the other arrows and bone blocks and stuff. So let's just see what happens. We should see it pop out here, and the allies should grab it and put it in this chest. So there's 6 bows in there currently. There's an armor piece. There's a bow. They rush over. They throw it. And if they get it on top, which they eventually do. Wait for it. Wait for it. Still waiting? Hey, there we go. Alright, so there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Bows being sorted out for us. Fantastic. This area is now done. You see I've decorated a little bit. We put some bone blocks around where the mob spawner is. Unfortunately, behind tinted glass, you can't really see the mob spawner active, but it is. And now we can just slay here at this new beautiful farm with the amethyst blocks on the ground. And yeah, we'll get bone blocks and arrows and all sorts of stuff in here. So yeah, things are looking up, and yeah, I really like how this whole area turned out. With our skeleton farm and our iron farm now upgraded, we have one other thing to upgrade today, and that, of course, is our armor. So we have all the max level enchants on our armor, but it's diamond rather than netherite. So we're going to fix that today. We actually, during the Hermitcraft livestream weekend, went and got, let's see if we can find it here. I believe it is this box of stuff. Yeah, this box of stuff, which also included a trim, a snout armor trim. So we have that now for us, which is nice. But we have this netherite upgrade we got from one of the bastions. And so that means we can upgrade all of our gear to netherite, given we have debris. So we have 3 debris right now. We need at least 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Diamond hoe would be 10. So we'll probably aim for like, I don't know, maybe like a stack or so of debris. And then I think we have the diamonds to make this netherite upgrade happen. If we have some netherrack as well, I think we can come in here and get a bunch of this. So we just upgrade like this. We duplicate it. Works pretty well. So we can just keep on doing this. Bada bing, bada boom. And we'll do, let's see, that's 10. Alright, so there we go. We got 10 netherite upgrades crafted. Now all we need is the debris to go along with this gold, which we also nabbed from the bastion. And then we're going to be good to go. So let's grab our gunpowder, which I think we got in here. Yep. We got some sand over here, which we probably will need some more of. We can craft up a few TNT. And if I get some more sand, we can craft up a bunch more. But this should take almost no time at all if we use the best mining technique through the nether. Alright, so I want to show you guys a really good mining technique for the nether in case you want to get ancient debris very, very quickly. So first thing you want to do, obviously, come to the nether. You want to dig down to Y15. So you see I'm at 13 here. This is 14, 15. At this level, you want to dig out a 2-block tall tunnel as far as you can until you run into a lava pool greater than 1 block in size. So we're just going to dig through here, see what we find, all the way to the end until we run into an area that has a big lava pool. This tunnel happens to be particularly long, but here it looks like we have, yeah, that's a lava pool with more than 1 block as a source. If it is 1 block, just block it with a piece of netherrack and you should be good. But if you find one like that, come back a few blocks, put a few blocks in the way so that the explosion doesn't let the lava loose everywhere once it does explode. Then we're going to get out our TNT, our flint and steel. And what you do is you place the TNT, you light it, and then you run through it like this. And so instead of chaining the TNT, we sort of like are the chain, which actually results in a lot cleaner like detonations and yeah, a lot less time wasted placing TNT down. You do have to be careful not to explode yourself, but as long as you leave yourself like a little bit of a buffer, you should be okay, because TNT does take quite a bit of time to explode. You do also want to make sure that your flint and steel does not run out, but yeah, you can see we're making a wide path of destruction behind us, which is kind of cool. And there we go, we made it all the way to the end. Bada boom, and now we just go through and look for our debris. And that's basically all there is to it, and there's a piece of debris up there, very good. So we can now just pillar on up. Like this. And if you find debris, make sure and dig around it a little bit, because sometimes debris can sort of hide around a little bit, sort of hide out a bit. Let's just keep going down here, see if we found any more. Pretty high chances you'll find more than one, which we did here as well. Yep, looks like we got a couple down here. Up we go. Yep, we got a double here, at least. Could be a triple. So debris is usually found in like groups of 2 and 3. So if you find 2, you always want to basically dig out around it. You'll also get XP from this. So if you explore quartz or gold ore, you get a little bit of XP as sort of like a nice little bonus. And here's another bunch of debris. We'll take this. Again, only 2, so I'm going to dig around it a bit. But no. Looks like we got another one in the ceiling here. Pillar up for this. So as you can see, it's a pretty effective technique. And let's see, is that it? It's quartz. I think that may be it for this tunnel. Yep, that's it for this tunnel. And so now we just pick a new spot. Let's just say here. Again, go to Y15. Up like this. 14, 15. Dig a tunnel out, and then do the exact same thing again. Alright, there we have it. 52 netherite scraps. Repaired our tools a bit there. We'll get some netherite ingots. And we got to make sure we keep one smithing template behind. So I put one in there. So we have 9 smithing templates. So we can upgrade 9 different things. So I think what we'll do is we'll do our pickaxes like this. There's one. There's two. We'll do our axe. We'll do our shovel. We'll do our sword. And then we'll do our armor. And we'll have to wait for the diamond hoe, I think. So if we get our other armor out, this guy, and this guy. Yeah, baby, look at that. Cover me in debris. Bam. Oh, baby. We are looking good now. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to be it for our upgrades today. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.